rich words of comfort. Sinner just hides her eyes. Policeman taps the shades and sell a Chevy 69. How bizarre.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello, David.
Hello, David.
Season 3. We're back.
Season 3? How many episodes were season 2?
Like 1.
4. That's better than one can expect.
Was it 4 episodes? Yeah, we had Evan and Natalie, me and you twice, and Grace for the finale.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Dave, you've been gone for a while.
I've been gone.
Where you been, dude? I
was at a discipleship school in North Carolina.
Amazing.
It was amazing. We did. I
want to hear you talk about it.
Yeah, I learned videography stuff and stuff about myself and God. It was great. I like this music.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It sounds incredible.
We played games.
As you guys can tell, we've upgraded a little bit. We got a freaking sweet thing going. We are now in another office that is meant for this. Called Podcast Village, which is where I work, which we're going to say we're sponsored from because they're letting us do this here for free because I work here.
We're getting money from them.
We're not.
Joe
we're not getting money.
Kind of.
Nah.
Podcast Village.
Podcast Village.
Thank you, Podcast Village.
Thank you so much, Podcast Village, for letting us do what you let us do.
We love you.
Thank you so much, Podcast Village. Thank you so much. Okay, so I have a story.
Yes. Do tell.
Okay, so I work at this place, right? I work here.
Called Podcast Village?
Called Podcast Village. It's a place. And I'm the only one that works in this office other than my boss, but he goes back and forth from this office and another office that we have. And when I first came in, before I ever got, interviewed, or before I ever, came into work, when I first came in and met the guy, this girl was working here, and she was doing exactly what I was doing. And I was like, whatever. And then I said, I'd love a job or whatever. And they gave me a job, a few weeks later. And yesterday, and I never saw the girl ever again. And then yesterday, one of my clients came in and wanted to do a meeting with me and this other girl that used to work here because that girl had done work with her in the past. And so she was here, and she she came in, and we were waiting for the client, and it was just me and her in here. And I thought she, quit or whatever.
Yeah. And
she was like, so do you like your job here? And I was like, yeah, I like it. It's not bad. People here are all nice. I like my boss. It's fun work. And then I was like, are you just going to be starting here again because, the client wanted to meet with you or whatever? And she goes, actually, no, you took my job. And my boss, Charlie, doesn't have enough money or doesn't have enough work to give both of us.
What?
So actually, you just took my job, and I don't work here anymore. So now I'm jobless and job hunting. And I was like,
oh my god.
Oh. She goes to school in somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I thought that it was just she was done because she was going to school, but apparently she was assuming that she was going to come back and work here again, but he hired me and kept me and didn't hire her back, I guess. And then to make it worse, I was like, oh, okay, unlucky. I was just like, that's pretty unlucky. And she was like, yeah. And then we were sitting, and it was kind of silent because it was really awkward. And then I was like, so what are you in school? And she was like, yeah, I go to school. And I was like, cool. And then I was like, what are you studying in school? She's like, I'm studying film. And I was like, okay, cool. Film's cool. What do you want to do in film? And she's like, well, I'm studying to be an editor, which is why I really liked this job, because that's what I did here. I edited, but now you took my job and I can't edit anymore. And I was just like, oh. And she was like, yeah, anything else you want me to... anything else you want to say to make it more awkward? And I was like, No.
No.
It was a really awkward,
That's hilarious.
really awkward thing.
Oh my gosh.
What you got going on in your life, Dave?
Right now I am back to work. Ooh. Pouring water everywhere.
I spilled my water.
Back to work at Barking Mad. Oh, you should have had like a dog bark. Do you have one?
This one just says coffee shop. All right,
Work.
we're being transported to David's work.
Here we are at Barking Mad. I'm making Joe a cappuccino.
Is that Josiah Segui over there?
I think oh no, that's Micah.
Oh. Hey, Micah.
Yeah, and besides that, I'm just kind of looking around for video work, paid or otherwise.
Paid or
Just
otherwise.
experience. So, yeah, I've been able to do a bit, which is good.
That's good.
With the church, and I hope to do more with Barking Mad.
If you can't tell, I'm very.
videos.
I feel a little under the weather.
Under the weather. Yeah, I'm a little sniffly too. Oh wow! And we're back at Podcast Village. That was nice.
Yeah, I really like this thing.
What else do we have there?
Let's see. We got. Hold on. Here, 1 second. Let me grab it. Nope. Just pick it up, David. Just pick it up.
What is
just
that?
pick it up.
I can't. My hands are too cold.
David, pick
can't
it up.
feel my
Stop
fingers.
playing with it. Pick it up. Pick it up, David.
What the heck? What is that?
I don't know what
Can't
that
even
is.
tell.
It says like baby something.
Here's the game. You press one, and I
David,
guess
stop
what it is.
jumping while you're talking.
My guess is that this is someone.
David,
jumping.
stop. David's jumping in place.
Gotta get those jumping jacks in. I have a full schedule. Can't work out.
Yeah.
And
But anyway, guys, welcome back to the Bizarre Podcast.
we're back.
I hired a cheer team to come just welcome us back.
Cheer the entire podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basketball. Yeah.
That's my welcome back.
Thanks, guys. Joe, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Well, I've been working here and
Oh, nice.
another thing I think I'm doing today is deciding if I'm truly going to upgrade to an iPhone 10
Whoa.
or an iPhone 8. I can get either of them for free today, and I can get $350 off the iPhone 10 today. But here's the problem I'm having. Okay, this phone doesn't really work, and it makes this weird clunky noise when I try and press buttons on it,
Oh my gosh.
and I can't really figure it out.
What is this? Blocks of wood? Just slapping each other?
No, that was called Clunky Old Engine.
Oh gosh. Clunky old engine.
Ew.
Book slow down. Just close
No,
the
you
book.
know what this one's called? I have a game. I'm going to play sounds, and you have to just guess what they are.
When you're editing, you're going to hear me say that about
Yeah,
a minute ago.
I thought you might have said that. All right. Let's start with our first one. Ready?
All right.
Here, let me see if I can turn this up a little.
Oh, thanks you.
I don't know if this is
Oh,
doing
gosh.
anything, but we're going to see.
It sounds like a book being slammed or someone slapping someone. Ugh. Ew.
This one is called Meat Stick Hit.
Oh. Wow. Yeah. That's good. Play it again one more time.
Okay. Where'd it go? I lost it. There it is. It's actually
Dang.
very popular.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good sound.
All right, this
Moist at the
one.
end.
All right. Let me just get ready for this next one.
Okay. Someone clearing their throat.
Hold on. Hold on, let me just...
Pardon me.
That one's called a man clearing throat.
Yes. Nailed it.
What else? Ew. This one's called wet
Deboning
meat,
fish.
cut and rip.
That's basically what I said.
Actually, you're not far off.
No, pretty close. That's nasty. Deboning a fish.
I want like a weird one. Let's see, categories.
Are you on the meat category?
No, that was under
A baby stressed out.
what? Why is this a sound?
Oh, chewing.
But it's
graham
specific.
crackers.
It's a human eating watermelon.
Watermelon. Wow. Oh, gosh. That's too much. A burp.
David.
A very timid burp.
Wait, there's male burp and just human burp.
What's the difference? What's that?
Oh, weird. That's gross.
Pardon me.
This thing is weird. I really like it though.
The baby stressed out.
When he was like, hey, hey, hey. This one's called. All of these are titled transportation. David, let's take a ride.
Okay. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Oh, horse and buggy.
Sorry, everyone in this office uses horses and buggies except for me. Now, let's take a ride.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I bought a car. I bought a car.
Muscle car?
This is a muscle car, yeah. Yeah, I bought a car. This isn't it. It's called a Hyundai Elantra. Bought it. But this is,
really loud.
yeah, sorry. Here, let me just...
Alright. Whoa. Alright.
So this is my car. I bought a Hyundai Elantra. 2011, really excited. I haven't picked it up yet, but I'm very excited to pick it up.
Awesome. Excuse me.
Yeah?
I love being able to have headphones and a nice mic and hearing.
Right. It's different, man. It's
helps.
totally different.
Helps a lot.
And having this cool thing.
Podcast Village.
Thank you very much. Come
Joe
back
and
next time.
David, the Bizarre Podcast. Nice.
Man, how long have we been going? 13 minutes? 13 minutes.
Sweet sound.
Sweet, sweet sound. David, tell me, come on, man.
Yes.
I have been writing a script for a dumb show that I think would be hilarious.
Whoa.
And it's called The Big Rock Candy Mountain. And it's about the Big Rock Candy Mountain song.
How many seasons have you written?
I've written 1.5 episodes.
How many spin-off shows from that have you done?
0.
1.5? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I did forget to read it. You sent it to me. I'm sorry.
Jeez, God.
Oh, is this the song? Candy Mountain?
This is not.
Oh.
I just thought we'd take a minute here.
Going down.
I was hoping that you'd keep going. Man.
Going down to town to get some bread. Guess I can have that.
Why'd you do it? Hey guys, welcome back to our favorite show, Why Did You Do It? Based on with our theme song called Why Did You Do It?
Why did you do it? Why did you do it? Why?
We're gonna call
Why?
some friends and just ask why they did it.
Why'd you do it? Simple question.
Very simple. Very simple question.
This song is loud.
Sorry, let me turn it down a little bit. Let's see here. Who should we call?
Who should
to
we
ask,
call?
Why'd you do it?
Let's call a past guest
A past guest?
from the
All right.
show.
That's a good idea.
Here on the Bizarre Podcast.
I almost called. Okay. We'll start with Grace.
Okay.
She moved away from me.
She left us.
Yeah, Grace moved to North Carolina.
Talk about avoiding getting on the podcast again. Okay, I can't. I'm not here. Sorry. I'm in North Carolina. Playing tennis.
Yeah, seriously. What is
And-
this crap?
And eating shrimp. I don't know.
What side of the... There it is.
It's right there.
Come on, Grace. Answer your phone.
Hello?
To an
Oh.
automatic voice message system. 30113.
Oh, dear.
Oh, we probably shouldn't have this on the...
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Unlucky.
No, you
I
should've
wanted
left
to
a
leave a message, but it just kept going. So we're going to call back.
Okay. Odds are she won't pick up.
Odds are she's...
Grace, why'd you not pick up?
Odds are she's sleeping with a man. Just kidding.
Odds are not that.
Yeah, odds are not that. Hopefully.
There are odds for that, but they're very low.
That's true. There's odds for everything. There's
Yes.
odds that a dragon may pop out of this table.
Your call
But
They're
is
very low
0 out
odds.
of 1.
All right, Grace is the worst. Time to call our next person on our favorite
Benjamin
show.
Somerville.
Why did you do it?
Bring it back. Yeah. This song is a banger.
It is not a bad song.
No. I quite enjoy it. I could listen. Have this on the... What is it called when you call a place? And they make you wait?
What? A reservation?
No.
What?
Ben, hey man, you're on the Bizarre Podcast right now.
Hey, Ben.
Oh no.
And we're doing a little show we like to call Why'd You Do It?
So we have one simple question for you.
We have one simple question, Ben. You released an album called the Greenstone EP.
You did?
Yeah, it was the first one he
the first
ever
one, yeah,
announced.
yeah. I listened to it.
And we want to know why'd you do it?
Because people told me to.
Oh.
Who? Nobody told you to release that, Ben.
I'm controlled by a small flock of people.
Who are those? Are you allowed to give names so that we can call them and ask why they wanted you to release an album?
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because I'd rather not. I just don't want you to know who's controlling me.
Is one of them Evan Malcolm?
No, he would rather me kill myself than make another album.
That's true.
How many people make a flock?
What?
How many people make a flock?
I think like 22 is the minimum.
Oh, wow.
That's
The
a lot
minimal.
of people. Okay, well, I guess we got a lot of investigating to do.
Yeah, sorry I can't give you too much information.
It's okay.
Thanks for the lead.
Thanks for the lead.
Thanks for the call.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Have a good one.
Bye, Ben.
Bye, Ben.
Okay,
That was nice.
that was a nice
Good
call.
reunion from the first pilot episode.
From the first pilot episode that I think is still technically our most popular one.
Are you serious?
I think so.
Oh, dear. Wow. It's fascinating.
So now that we know that Ben's controlled by 22 people, it's our job to find out who those 22 people are. We're gonna find out who those people are immediately. We're gonna give Evan Malcolm a call and see
Get
if he
the
knows
answers
anything.
fast with our phone. Oh, hello, Evan.
Hello, Evan. You're on the Bizarre Podcast right now, and we have a question for you.
What is this question?
Well, we have reason to believe that Ben Somerville is being controlled by 22 people, also known as a flock, and we're wondering if you know anything about them. He says that you'd rather kill yourself than have him release another album, so we seem to believe that it is not you.
He would rather have Ben kill himself.
Yeah, he'd rather have Ben kill himself than him.
Then Evan.
You
release
would
an
rather
album.
have Ben kill himself than him release another
Then
album.
Have Evan make Joe release an album.
But we're hot on the trail.
I can neither confirm or deny this classified information. I'd risk my own life, so I'm sorry.
You'd risk your own life?
No, I cannot divulge information about this because I could be in danger.
Is there anyone that you can tell us to call that may be able to give us information? Don't worry, no one will hear this. This is a private phone call.
This is a private phone call? Oh boy. Somehow I don't believe that.
No, it is.
Oh, unlucky. I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I just woke up. I
We
can't
need-
think of this.
We need to know immediately.
You need to know who's controlling him?
yeah.
Yes, we need to know at least one person because we're trying to get behind the we want to know why he released his Greenstone EP.
Well,
We asked
one
him
is
why
most
he-
definitely-
What?
One that I know the leader. It's most definitely Susan Perdue.
I don't know. We don't have her number.
Unlucky, but I know that she's controlling his mind.
Oh my gosh. Do you know anyone lower that we could talk to?
Anyone lower down?
Anyone lower down on the
In
list?
age.
Let's
No
see.
disrespect.
Well, I know Jacob's in there somewhere.
Jacob's in there? All right.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
That
but
makes sense.
he's not going to pick up because he's sleeping.
Well,
We'll call him
you never know.
Okay.
today.
Well, I'm
Mikey.
glad I could help.
Yeah, thank you very much. Nobody will hear this information.
Evan, do you have anything you want to say to the podcast since you're on it?
I thought this was a private call.
Absolutely
All right.
not.
Thank you, Evan.
Okay, bye, Evan. All right, so we're hot on the trail now. It seems as though Ben is being controlled by Susan Perdue. In order to infiltrate her secret lair, we have to get in with the grunts, such as Jacob
The
Patton.
grunts. Jacob Patton. We're gonna call. Oh.
I thought he picked up
Yeah,
too.
sounded like a little pickup.
Hello.
Jacob Patton, we have a serious question for you. You're on the Bizarre Podcast, and we have a question. We've been trying to
Jacob.
get to the bottom of why Ben Somerville released his Greenstone EP, so we called him, and he said that Evan was not behind it, so we called Evan to see if he knew anyone, and Ben said he was being controlled by 22 people, and those 22 people are making all his life choices. And then Evan told us that the leader of those people was Susan Perdue, and that you were working for Susan Perdue. Can you say anything to these claims?
I can't. Susan Perdue will kill me, actually. It's a really sad situation.
Is there anyone you can tell us to call or send us to that could give us any more information?
Probably. Actually, I can't say anyone.
Why not?
I shouldn't say anyone.
Well, we need you to. This is a private phone call. No one will know that you were the one that sent us the information.
Alright, I don't know. Probably, Joe Veers.
Joe
You might
Veers.
know.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Interesting.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jacob.
You've been very helpful. All right. We're getting there.
That was fascinating. He picked up.
Yeah, Jacob doesn't usually pick up.
Like ever.
Ever.
What a gem.
Yeah, we probably definitely woke him up. He's probably very angry. Oh my gosh.
I think we did him a favor.
Oh no, I have Chris Perdue. All right.
Close.
Yeah, that's the wrong one though. All right, so Joe Veers is asleep.
For a fact?
Yes. But
Interesting.
I do have his girlfriend's number,
Oh, yeah.
Christiana Glab, who may know some
Christiana
information.
Glub. Do It.
Hi, this is Christiana Glab. Sorry I can't get to the phone right now.
Oh, she knows we're on to her.
Crap.
Definitely. Well, I think episode 2 of Why'd You Do It will commence next week. We found out why Ben Somerville is being controlled.
No,
Or
we
why
just-
he released his Greenstone EP. Because Susan Perdue forced him to. Christiana is definitely on to us. She said, "Are you okay? I'm in class."
Oh dear. You should have star 67 to the call.
That would make her pick up in class.
Yeah. Wow. Looks like this is going all the way to the top.
I think. All right, that was a good episode of Why'd You Do It. Ben Somerville is being controlled by Susan Perdue, who is controlling Jacob Patton and Joe Veers as well. Evan Malcolm says he has nothing to do with it, but we're pretty sure he does.
Probably.
Most definitely does.
Yeah. That was riveting.
That was a really great time.
I feel like I still have answers that
Need to be solved.
questions that need to be answered.
But yeah,
we definitely
answers
got
that
somewhere
need to be
today.
solved. Yeah,
Answers that need to be questioned.
just get ready for episode 2 of Why'd You Do It coming next week when we find out why
they did it.
Jack Smythe moved to North America.
Maryland. Well,
David, it's Christmas time.
you know, around this time of Christmas, with cheer and eggnog and stockings, I like to go back and just pick up a good book and turn on my favorite tune, Christmas. Christmas.
Are you about to sing for us, David?
I like to just sing my favorite song.
Wow, he's got a
While
full
I'm
band.
reading a book.
There's a whole band here.
And I hire a band to help out.
Wow, hi guys.
Hey guys, welcome to the studio.
David, are you about to sing a song? He's grabbing a mic.
Christmas. Christmas is here for everyone.
Wow.
Christmas. Full of cheer, full of beer. Christmas is here for you.
I don't know if that's how it goes. Well, I don't know the song. You know the song. You wrote this
It's
song.
my favorite song.
Right.
Every year.
There's a long pause in the middle of the
There
song.
is. It allows thought.
Oh, on why it's full of
Pondering.
beer.
Yeah, you know. Christmas is here.
Oh, wow, it picks up a very interesting time.
That's a part of the
Didn't expect it to be right there.
Artistic liberty, you know.
Right.
Not singing on beat.
Wow,
And then it ends. It's great. Short and sweet.
that ended very abruptly.
I like it. It brings joy to all who hear.
Wow. Well, I think this does it for this episode.
Joy to all who hear with a beer.
Take a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening to this episode. We're back, man.
Feels good.
It feels good to be back. Now, we're going to end this thing. That sound good?
It sounds great.
Excellent. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.